Hey there, Poke fans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and this is the Season 5 ranked battle matches. Realistically, we have hit our goal, and we are in Master Rank, so that's pretty cool. Now we'll be able to see the more defining teams against ours and see how ours ranks to everyone else's. We went out in 1 and 3 last video, and one of them was a DC, but I still consider that as a loss. For the changes of the team, though, we only have one realistic change and then a hypothetical. So for Klefki, we took out Play Rough because of the fact that it's a physical move and not a special move. So we took that out and put in Thunder Wave. We do not have a sleeper or anyone else that's going to really, I guess, stop others from doing something. And that would be what we would have. We could teach Klefki Taunt, but we already have that for Talonflame, so we just left it alone for right now. The other option that I do have, and I do have this written down, that when we hit Master Ball, was to teach Klefki Reflect, so he could be our screener if we so need to. But we're gonna give Thunder Wave a try and see how that works. The hypothetical is whether or not that we should keep Dragonite and Qianpo with Ice Spinners. Having two Pokemon with the same move may not be super beneficial to anyone on the team because of the fact that if we bring them both out, we already have one. But at the same time, in most of our matches, I'm not really bringing out Dragonite too much. And that's not because of the fact that I don't see him useful. It's because of the fact that I don't see him making any budges to the team either. So it's kind of hard to make that decision when we have to come across that ladder. Now, weird thing is that while we're deciding what the move should be, I do have a couple of theories for Dragonite, which would be really, really funny. And it would open up a move for Fluttermane if we decide to do that. And it may give us a reason to use Dragonite more if we decide to use or replace Ice Spinner. But I'll leave that up to the discussion in the comments down below. What do you guys think? But while you guys are doing your deliberating, doing the calcs and all this other stuff, we'll get right into the ranked matches. So let's go. And here's a little tidbit. I know that you guys can see the number of battles right here. We're at 47 total. I'm only going to do 3 battles today because I want that to be a whole number. So with that being said, we have Annihilate, Qianpo, Scizor, Dragonite, Arcanine, and Palafin. Oh boy. Okay, so this is going to be a lot to unravel. A lot of these Pokemon have priority moves. Qianpo with Sucker Punch, Scizor with Bullet Punch, Dragonite with Extreme Speed, as well as Extreme Speed on Arcanine. And we can't forget Jet Punch on that Palafin. I don't know if there's a way that we can actually get ahead of this team by any means of the measure. We could maybe use Klefki. None of this sounds right. So, we have 30 seconds left. Klefki, Fluttermane, Garchomp, and Qianpo. That's about as much as I can do at this point. Annihilate is kind of already hard to deal with already, but I want to say that we'll have an easier time dealing with these Pokemon as soon as we get some Thunder Waves out there. Because it doesn't matter if they're faster than me with priority moves. They're still paralyzed, so there's a 50% chance that that paralyze will kick in. So Arcanine and Annihilate. to my Klefki Fluttermane. So we're going to go ahead and use the Thunder Wave on the Arcanine, and I'm just going to go ahead and just use the Moon Blast straight into... Actually, we're going to do this instead. Metal Sound and Moon Blast. I want this Pokemon completely off this field. And I didn't see... Oh, Defiant. Here comes Final Gambit. That's totally fine. You can knock out that Pokemon all that you want. It's kind of funny that he's faster, but I'm not surprised because that is a pretty good set that a lot of people use. So I can't, you know, be surprised. Ouchies. This didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to, but we're still in it because now we got our 2 in the back, which is Champo and Garchomp. Now again, he still has a majority of Pokemon that have really good fast moves. Ooh, shiny Scizor. Let's go. Go Champo. Sort of Ruin. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and protect here, and I'm going to open up Terrorize, and we're gonna go straight into Terra Earthquake. Recalls back that to bring out his Chanpo. Good call. Terra our Garchomp, and we're gonna move. We're gonna go Fairy. It feels weird, and I will say this 100% feels weird not opening it up with Talonflame and Garchomp, because I might have been able to live, but that was probably a 218 Annihilate, so it was really, really hard. But here comes the Earthquake. So Scizor protected, so we don't have to worry about that. But this is going to do a lot of damage to Champo. Hopefully they do not have Sash. It's not sashed, but they would live. We're going to Sacred Sword. Yes, we're going to Sacred Sword the Scizor. And we're going to Terra Blast to Chanpo. I'm hoping he doesn't double up into any of one of my Pokemon. It could end up badly if they do. Sucker Punch in the Champo. Not very effective. Bullet Punch. See, that's the weirdest part, right? I thought, like, when you're using Sucker Punch, you had to target the Pokemon that was making an attack on them. It's just any attack, period. And I was forced to do that. So there's that. And this Champo is going to go down. Because it is super effective. And Bullet Punch being like a stab for Scizor, I believe it's also his priority move. I'll double check that. Scizor... Yeah, Bullet Punch is this, oh, it's Steel. Okay. It's still a stab and is priority. So it's kind of hard to deal with a team like that. Okay. Extreme Speed. Will not kill. Terrad to annoy. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna kill. That's a lot. And even with a Terrad flying, I don't think I clicked Earthquake. I'm pretty sure that I did though, but it was It was rough. It was rough. So there goes the first match. Yeah, that was really rough. Holy cow. I don't think there was anything I could have done to win that one. As soon as they took down my first Pokemon, it's really hard. They just came out with nothing but priority people, so it's like, geez. It's kind of hard to deal with that. Why is there a dot by Xian Po? That's weird. Not by anybody else. All right. Next match is up. We've got Chi-Yu, Annihilate, Ting Lu, Salamence, Saitan, and King Gambit. Neat. So I kind of want to get myself set up so I don't have to deal with the fish anymore. The fish is really, really frail. So that's going to be really, really interesting to like raffle stumps over stuff. I kind of want to bring in Dragonite. I do, because of the fact that we've got, you know, Annihilate bump there, but he's only got 166 health. As a matter of fact, anything on this field is probably not going to live very long, but I don't think the Annihilate is going to either. So I'm going to bring in our Flutter Mane and yeah, we have to, because he's got Ting Lu. We've got to bring in ours. Ting Lu's not, I want to say that he's weak to Fairy. And I also want to say that he's weak to fighting as well. Let me bring up my little notes here. Here we go. He is weak to fighting and Fairy. So we've got two reliable weaknesses for him. And the only one that is weak that I can deal with consistently is, pardon me. It's Chi-Yu with Garchomp. Even with him not being, you know, Terra Ground, it's kind of hard. All right, Ting Lu Salamence. Salamence is a very, very interesting choice. Not only does he come out with Intimidate, but he also has Tailwind. So that's cool. But we're going to go ahead and set up with our own, and then we're just going to go right into Terra Blast into that Salamence and hope for the best. A lot of players do not use Fissure on Ting Lu, and that I'm hoping is the thing here, but we'll see. We shall see. Now, out of Salamence and Garchomp, who is faster? 102 for Garchomp and 100 for Salamence. Okay, so I am faster by 2 points, and especially since I have full investment of 252 in speed and I'm Jolly, so there's not a whole lot that he can do to me right there. Salamence is also built physically. You can try to build him special and then like have a mix attacker, but there's like no reason to. So there's that. But I'm going to Terra Blast the Salamence to get him right off the field, so he doesn't get Tailwind off. And he'll live! Woo! So I'm going to check up on Salamence. So Rock Slide comes in from the Ting Lu. Will not knock out Talonflame, but gets really, really close. Congratulations. I am just going to go straight into Brave Bird over there. And I'm just going to go into... I'll go into Ting Lu. Brave Bird might knock out Salamence, and he does. Good job. 1 for 1? Wait. Does he live? He lives! Talonflame, my hero! Way to go. And Tinglu survives with a lot of his HP because there's just no way. There's no way. Garchomp avoids the Rock Slide though, which is totally fine. Talonflame, my man, thank you so much for all of your help. But I'm definitely going to come in with this freaking Fluttermane. I should have probably brought in Qianpo to lower down his special defenses. Or as his regular defenses. He's lowering my attack quite a bit. Oh. Yay. It's you. Oh, you both can get into it, huh? Interesting. I'm gonna go into that, and he's gonna go into that. And I'm hoping for the best now. I don't think Annihilate is faster than Fluttermane, even Scarfed with Tailwind. We're gonna see. But the Terra on the Annihilate turns it to water. I can only hope that you knock out Fluttermane before his next attack. Because if you don't, I'm going to wipe you off this field. And boom. Rage Fist. It's going to go straight into the Fluttermane. That's going to knock out. There's no way I can get away with that. Good choice. Good choice. Stomping Tantrum. I'll be fine. Thank you. I'll be great. And in comes my Qianpo. How long does... Okay, Tailwind lasts one more turn. I'm going to protect here. And I'm just going to open up with an Earthquake to hopefully knock out Tianlu. And maybe the Annihilate. We'll see. Annihilate protects. Okay, those two protect. Tinglu survives with just very, 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 very little. Dang it. And there goes Garchomp. Maybe I shouldn't have went with Earthquake and just went with the Terra Blast. That might have been the best option. Yeah, well, Ice Spinner into the Tinglu. That'll do a lot. Dang it. Cross chop. I'll survive. So what is this, 2v1? I have Focus Sash. Oh, Saiton. Neat. And he's shiny too. Yeah, just Sacred Sword. I mean, Ice Shard priority move. Let's go. There goes another loss. Dang. Not bad. Two versus one. That probably would have been better. Yep. Alrighty, let's see what we got now. So we've got Abomasnow, Iron Hands, Flareon, Garchomp, Volcarona, and Rotom Washer. Neat! Alright, so with this team, we can clearly see a weather setter. So obviously, Abomasnow, we've got Fake Outer, which is Iron Hands, Gut, most likely for Flareon. And the Tailwind user is going to be Volcarona. And then bulky Pokemon, obviously, is going to be Rotom. He also will know Will-O-Wisp and Thunder Wave and maybe Discharge. So we could see like our old like open fake Discharge, which was really, really interesting and fun. Let's see. You know what? It might be fun just to go out with our cool opener here. And then we will swing with those two in the back. We'll go in with our Qianpo Dragonite combo. I don't see like anyone that's like devilish, so I don't see why we can't. So why not? Abomasnow and Iron Hands. Let's go. Extreme speed. And we'll just protect the Qianpo. We're going to do this open to hopefully get maybe 1 or 2 KOs before Dragonite gets fully taken out. We will see. We were worried about the Fake Out right now in turn 1. Let's see. Fake Out comes out. We'll hit the Dragonite. Couldn't do anything. That's totally fine. Or a Veil. Ooh, physical and special moves. That's cool. I'm still going to extreme speed into Abomasnow though. And I'm going to Sacred Sword. Actually, we're going to extreme speed. No, we're not. No, we are not. We will Dragon Claw into the Iron Hands, and then we will Ruination the Iron Hands as well. So here you go. You can suck on that. And here comes the Dragon Claw. Still won't KO. Wood Hammer. Ooh. 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 Oof. Oof. He didn't get very much health. You know what? That's pretty close. We went after the most physical, bulky person in the team. So, at the time, he was the most dangerous. And he's got leftovers instead of Salt Vest. That's interesting. But we're going to come in here with our Garchomp. Big baddie right here. Set up the Earthquake, and we're going to just flat out protect. So what you going to do? I am ×4 right now to Ice, which is a terrible idea. But it's a lot better than coming out here with my Flutter Mane and completely ruining the strategy. So, what's up? Any protects on your side? Ice Shard. Will not KO, but pretty close. Here comes Garchomp with his, Earthquake Ways. Does nothing to Abomasnow. Because it's snowing. And Garchomp knocks himself out. Ah, Abomasnow though. Abomasnow. So strong. That, and he's got Aura Veil up. He had his turn. There's nothing I could really do now. Nothing really hits very hard, unfortunately. Yeah, I will do those. This is where Brick Break comes in handy, so if you have your own Pokemon that has Brick Break or has the ability to use it, this would be perfect. This would be perfect. And I don't know what Abomasnow had. I would hope Light Clay, because Oroville I think acts the same way as that. I'll see. Volcarona's stats go up with Quiver Dance. His base speed is what? We're just pausing for a quick intermission here. How is it that I can't find him? Oh, there he is. 100. So I don't think he's going to be faster than my Pokemon. But I could be very much wrong here. Go into that. And I'm just going to... what do I do? Why not Sacred Sword into Flareon? Takes him about half. Hopefully I'll knock him out here. I will not. Oh, I forgot to check the thing. Wait, Struggle Bug hits 2? Wait, does it really? And it lowers... Interesting. Yeah, special attack. Huh, neat. Why not? I don't really have an answer. I'll just drop Volcarona half its HP, you know, whatever. Here you go. Come down to my level. Thunderbolt. Oh. And here comes one of those dire berries, the Guave Berry. Fiery Dance. Pretty good. Flare Blitz. Also, I was wrong about Flareon, but that's really, really interesting that he's not Guts. So, must be Flash Fire. Still, this game is pretty much over. It's 2 versus 1. And even though that I do outspeed, it doesn't really mean I'm going to be able to do anything because they're now at half and I am not. So we'll be running away from this one. Still, that is really interesting. Keep that in mind, trainers. All right, guys, and that's how we're going to end the video for tonight. That's very, very interesting that Struggle Bug hits everyone on your opponent's side of the field. I was not aware of that. And it drops their special attack stats too. So that's really, really interesting. I wasn't able to look at Oroville. I wish I did. Let me know in the comments down below if you think that Light Clay would help out with that, because it kind of acts like it, but at the same time it doesn't. So if you guys know something, why not just share it with the rest of the class? But currently 50 battles. I like to keep it even, but we are 18 and 32. So this team as it stands is not doing so good, but that's okay. We've got plenty of time to make adjustments and improvise as we need to. But that's going to be it for today's video. And I want to thank you guys for watching. And I hope you've had a wonderful time watching the videos, and I'm hoping that you guys are able to get something out of learning from me and are able to make better decisions in the future. But have a great day, and until I see you next time, I'll see you all later. Peace.